Hey Libras, I'm T and I'm here to do your tea reading. Thanks for being here with me. I haven't done your tea reading in a pretty long time, so thanks for being here. I was gonna say that I just want to let everyone know that I'm taking pictures of my teacups because I've been noticing that my stories have been distorting a little bit by the tea leaves falling in the teacup while I'm like showing you guys the image. So I don't want that to happen. So I am taking images and videos of them now. All right, here we go. So Libra, I'm getting the kind of, in this teacup, it looks like you are, I'm getting the vibe of like dolo, of like single dolo. It's just you against the world, or you single-handedly combating or facing something. Because I'm getting like that Kid Cudi vibe, like skateboarder vibe. Maybe you skateboard. In this teacup, you're skateboarding. You could be on a hoverboard. I don't know. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're on it. Like you're like cruising. You're like cruising, and you just minded your business. Okay, Libra, you over here cruising, minding your business, almost riding this. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. You could be on a skateboard, on a scooter, not a bicycle. This looks like a scooter. That's a scooter. Yeah. And if it's a bicycle, it doesn't have big wheels. I don't see this being a regular bicycle. So, and like you're facing head on something. Oh. Well, I'm gonna find out what this is. What is this that you're on? You're like cruising on. And it's not like a mountain, but it's a hill, but it's made of something. I keep saying I'm gonna say that. It's crickets? Did you get into an argument with someone lately? Oh, my teacups. My teacups adding up. Did you get in an argument with someone lately? What does cricket symbolize? I got my handy dandy book. What is, I know that when you get crickets in your house, it has a certain symbolic. This book doesn't have everything, so that's okay. But it should have this. Alright, this is because I'm looking at it with one hand and I'm being lazy. There we go. Oh. Is this grasshopper the same as a cricket? They look the same. Anyway, this in here has grasshopper, so let's run with it. It says, the song of these insects instantly conjures up the spirit of summer nights and symbolizes the warmth and expansion traditionally associated with this fertile season. Enjoy a positive time, but do not forget to make some plans for the future too. The grasshopper is also associated with fickle energies and a restless mind that cannot concentrate on anything for long. Remember that neither the balmy summer nor grasshoppers last forever. I don't know what that last part means, but so this is what you're standing on. This is why I'm getting the feeling of like you just cruising on life. Like you just, this grasshopper is, cricket is big in this teacup. So like you just really cruising on life. But the crazy thing is that you're not cruising in life because things are going perfectly fine around you. Okay, let me just make this clear. You just got over an argument with someone. Let's go back. Let's see if I can rewind this image that I got here. There we go. You are walking away from a disagreement that you got into with someone. Maybe a disagreement could have been with, and this was big. Maybe this disagreement, so maybe this is the reason why you kind of have a carefree attitude. You have a carefree attitude. Maybe you don't really, maybe you do care, but you're putting this off. We're gonna look in the cards and go further. But you have this kind of carefree attitude, like I don't care. Like, you know what, whatever. I don't really know. Like, I don't really know what you want me to do. Like, this is you. So the initials L, M, P, E, yeah, I said it. L, P, M, E could be significant. Those initials. It looks like you guys could have had some kind of disagreement. This could be someone close to you, someone you had like a connection with, because it has the letters L, then a dot, then the M, or the P, then the dot, then the E, or P dot M, whatever those letters are. And I even put this in the mirror and flipped it to see what what was looking back at me, because sometimes that's how messages also come through. Stories come through like that too. When you point the cup in the mirror and you see it, sometimes things are clearer, and it's also because of the perspective that the teacup is coming from, if that makes any sense. So anyway, yeah. Ahead of you, you have a whole bunch of stuff facing you. Like you have a whole bunch of business, you have a whole bunch of things to do. You're so busy. This is things that are coming up. These are upcoming activities, upcoming things that you're gonna have to plan. Why do I feel like you got into an argument with someone? And you walking away, but because you got other stuff to deal with, because you got other stuff to focus on. Let's go into these cards, because this teacup, I like this teacup because it reminds me of the old readings, because there's, I don't know if you can see it, there's signs and symbols all within there. despite like having the other T readings and it's like one big image. You're like, those are easier to read. This is not as easy to read, but it's fun because then I get to do a little bit of, oh, here we go, here we go. The letter F too. The letter F can be significant, you see, from different angles. All right, I'm talking too much about this teacup. I guess maybe I should have a class one day. Yeah, it's like you have so much going on ahead of you and you're walking into a whole bunch of planning, a whole bunch of events happening. I was trying to figure out what that is, but we're going to find out. Horses may be significant. Family. What? Yo, Libra, what is going on? Some of these same signs and symbols I've never seen before. So excuse me if I go and look it up real quick. Yeah. Libra, this looks like this is a great reading. We got like unicorns, horses, rabbits, traveling in the future. This is all in your future. It's like in your past, there's nothing besides this argument that I can look at. Like besides this argument that you had in the past, or this disagreement that you had in the past with this person, or whatever this is that you got rid of in the past, you are now focusing on something new. Like you're moving on to something new. And it doesn't look like there's bad things happening in the future. Someone may be, this is all within the next 6 months. Someone may be pregnant. There's a lot of plans. Your wishes are coming true. Opportunities are happening. New ventures, a fresh new start. Your wish is coming true. Last time I did one of you guys readings, no, not one of you guys. Last time I did a Libra's reading, there was a relationship that was taking things seriously. I wonder if this is you. You are highly being thought of. Someone is trying to get in between you. Someone new is entering your life. You are, oh, what is this about? This is children. This is 2 little girls. This is good. This is good things that you got. Okay, you have a mixture of things happening. I mean, life is happening. But there's a disagreement been happening between two young girls that's causing an issue. This is just something, I guess, to be wary about. One of these girls... Oh, no. Is this a family? What is this? Because they don't look... The girls don't look old. They don't look like women. They look like children. So, is this... someone's trying to come between you. Two girls. Two young women. That's too much. Please let me know. Clarify this, please. Okay. Oh. It could be a disagreement between two people, two girls, two women in your life that are trying to get in between your... They're trying to get under your skin. They're trying to get under your skin, Libra. They're trying to mess up your whole flow. They're trying to mess up your whole, like, laid backness and try to be like, you know, like, they don't like that you're too cool. You're too laid back. There's so much going on in front of you and around you, and you handling it well, and they don't like that you're handling it well. Clarify, Spirit. Also, a younger man. Who's the younger man? Only you know. Who's that? Wow, this is a lot. This is basically what I said about in the teacup, that you had an argument with some. We can read it if you want. There was some kind of disagreement that was happening. Someone was quick with their words and quick with their actions, and they told somebody off. Okay. And this came with a family. This was like a family situation, and like there's some kind of situation that is hard to get out of. Okay. It could be family. This could be a disagreement between family. This could be two women in your life, two women and a younger man, a man. There's a lot of y'all. Okay. There's a lot of y'all, and it's just too much. And there's a whole bunch of entanglement happening. I don't feel like this is a whole love situation, but if it's a love situation, it's people that you are family with, that you love, or that you had, you know what I mean? So, like, all you were trying to do was trying to mind your fucking business. That's what you're trying to do, Libra. You're trying to mind your business and trying to be like, all right, you know, like, coast. You're trying to just coast and wait for this time to heal and time to figure this out, because this is a sticky situation that you don't really want to get into, but you want to get into. You got an opinion about it, but you don't really not going to say anything because you're like, it doesn't really matter anyway. My opinion doesn't really matter. You're going to do what you want to do. And you know what? They don't really like that you so chill and you so cool about it. But you, because you're so cool and you're so chill about it, or you don't let I should say maybe in the inside you feel it, but you don't let people see it. So because of you managing your emotions well, and because you are, categorizing categorizing, you know, where things are supposed to there you go, compartmentalizing, and you are not overthinking things, or you could be overthinking things, but you're not letting them see it. Like, you're not letting it show. No one really knows, and it pisses them off. They don't really like it. It makes it look like you don't care. But slowly but surely, things are going to work out because you are maintaining your emotions. Oops. Yeah. And you will maintain your peace of mind, Libra. You like, You like, this got nothing to do with me, but it got everything to do with you. But you like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. What I say? Look, finger pointing. Finger pointing. You like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. But it got everything to do with you, Libra. But you like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. As you mind your business. You worried about your happiness. Who's this? November may be significant. I'm trying to pick up these cards with my toes, y'all. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. What's November? Scorpio and Sag, right? Yeah. That may be significant to you. I want to clarify this card. Your happiness. You focus on your happiness, or you thinking about your happiness. That's what you want. There we go. Clarify this for Libra, please. What else can I get from this teacup? Yeah, I already said that. New beginnings. But who's that? Ooh. Some of you, this message is not for all of you. Some of you, okay. Some of you are thinking about an ex and the good times that you guys had. Ooh. And how the ex was really spiritual. They may have been really spiritual. Their names may have been Angel. Or you felt some kind of, you felt like this ex was spiritually guided to you or something like that. But you think about all the good times and stuff that you had. You want to have success with this ex, but you are afraid of karma. You will reap what you have sown. So something happened in the past where you think about them, but you not going to reach out. That's it. All right, we'll look back into that. So that's basically it, Libra. I'm going to do a reading for you guys for 2026. And I think I'm going to have you guys in my rotation for the 2026. You guys are the ones that, you know, you have more, like, you know, you like the videos more, or you have more views or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna, like, how I'm gonna narrow this down, what signs I'm gonna do, what months I'm gonna do, things like that. But anyway, I'll see you. Thanks for having tea with me.